Hey guys, what's up? I've been wanting to do a video lately, but I haven't found the time due to real life events. Anyways, while we wait for the rally to fill, I'll give you a short backstory of our guild and where we originated for. Basically, we're most of the guild are players from K5, K4, and K9. We met up in K5, formed the guild now called R1, which stands for Rogue One, which is a Star Wars reference. Anyways, we were in K5 for a long time. We had fun there fighting, but things started turning boring and people stopped fighting. We were allied with almost every guild there, so we decided it's time for a change. So we scouted out a few kingdoms. We fell upon K54. It's a very crowded kingdom, and we decided we'd port in a few weeks ago and have as much fun as possible. Although might wise we are ranked like 6th or 7th in the kingdom, and number 1 is I think 13 Bill Might Guild. We are ranked number 2 in kills and only like a few million kills away from number 1 spot. So anyways, up to this point of the video we had no non-aggression pacts and no allies with any guild in this kingdom, and we've been basically fighting up against anyone that stands in our way or any castle that we happen to scout out and has troops or resources. So as you can see, we're rallying BWS, the Wonder Kid. He has been giving us a fight lately. He's been porting around the kingdom, hitting a few of us. I don't think he got any kills. If he did, good job to him. We should have been more careful. But for his bad luck, we caught him off guard. So we decided to rally him. As you can see in the video, I keep misclicking a couple of times. That's due to just waking up and seeing a message pop on, we're rallying this dude. So forgive me for that. So while we wait for the last minute till the rally actually fills up and the attack lands, I will state our basic problem against Wonder Kid. That was that we had no idea what his troop count was, meaning nobody was actually able to get a scout due to him always popping an anti-scout when offline. So that is a brilliant move most big players use. It creates a problem because you go in blind, so the only thing we could use as a criteria and to find out what troops he might be hiding is either looking at reports from attacks he did against members of our guild, or looking at his gear and figuring out his majority of the troops. That's not a 100% way of finding it, but you might fall in some of the times. If I recall, we were fortunate enough he was in research gear, so our hit wouldn't hurt as bad for us, that is. It's also crucial that when rallying someone, you speed up your troops or port in so you can get them there right at the time they need to be. Don't give the enemy 1 second more than needed so he can react. Also, always send in the troops the rallier is asking. He knows best for the guild and for you. So as you can see, our troops have set off. They actually hit and burn his castle, which was fortunate for us, and here is the report. As you can see, we've got 288k dead troops on our part, which is basically distributed between all the players that joined up, and as you can see, he's got about 479, let's say 480k dead troops. And as you could see, some of them, a majority of them, was tier 4, which is very costly for a player like him. Unfortunately, he shields up and we have to cancel the rallies. I must point out that at this point I had turned off the video and suddenly I see a message and they tell me, pop on, we're rallying another dude who actually was online, scouted us, so he couldn't shield up, and for some unknown reason, while we were rallying him, even though he was in the hive with his mates and he could easily distribute his troops into other castles with shields or whatnot, he actually poured it out. I don't know what his thinking was. The fact is, we were actually going to use carpets to get to him and hit him. So after his first mistake, which was porting out of the hive where he could save troops, he actually sends out two armies as camps so he can avoid the rally that's headed towards him. Unlucky for him, that was his second mistake, and lucky for us, we thought fast. Unfortunately, I couldn't port in and hit the second camp that was marching out because my troops were still out. But Caesar actually cancelled the rally against him, ported in, and boom, ported right out, and he actually killed 80k, if I recall, tier 3 on that hit, and it cost the dude 80k dead troops without actually putting a fight. He didn't send a leader in. As you can see, he dropped about 5 million might. I want to give a shout out to the guy because he was awesome. He messaged back Caesar after the hit and he gave him basically a thumbs up, so he's a cool dude from what it seems. Like I said, we're new in K54. I hope I will bring you more fights as we're a fighting guild and we don't really do allies and naps. We want to be here, have fun. We hope people put up a fight. We don't mind getting burned or losing troops. It's a war game after all. If you like what you see, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I will try to bring you more content in the future. Thank you for watching. Silent out.